Hey, good morning, guys. We've got some bullish signs on Bitcoin, but we've also got some bearish. So don't miss this video, guys. Overall, the global markets, the S&P 500 could be seeing a pretty decent crash this week, actually, based off resistance structures here. So we'll be going over that. We're also going to be going over the emotional index, the long versus short trades, the market cap strength. Don't miss those two, guys. Trades in favor, institutional smart money on Bitcoin, support resistance prices, dollar cost average entry, death cross, and then we're going to end today with a trade setup on Bitcoin. Guys, we are currently sitting at 122 wins and only one loss. And that's pretty cool, but even more cool than that, guys, is how healthy our account is. We're currently sitting at $80,377 out of $150,000. We have the healthiest account we can find anywhere in crypto, on YouTube or anywhere, based off this crash that we've seen in crypto. A lot of people have lost everything, but I'll teach you guys in this video how to keep your money safe as well as make money. Last but not least, before we dive in here, you need to know this. This is how we've been making some pretty ridiculous profits lately for the whole team here. We've called on YouTube, so make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. We've called on YouTube 7 for 7 wins for 4% profit each since May 18th. In the last 19 days, you guys have pulled out. We have given you 28% profit out of the market in the last 19 days. All you guys need to do for this, get in the Telegram channel, which I'll explain later, but come over to tradeconfident.io. There's a link in the description for this, and watch our video that is starred right here. Outside of Luna, we have won 100% of all of our trades. All you guys need is the indicators and membership. Start scalping this. This is where the money's being made. Okay, and I'll go over more trade setups this week for you guys on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed. Okay, let's go over here to the crypto charts. Let's dive down into Bitcoin, and let's set ourselves up, and let's dive in, guys, to what I think is going to happen this week. So let's go in here. The nice part about this, we'll start with the bullish side. Can we do that? The nice part is we've broken this resistance here. It's the channel that we've been in, so we have broken out of this. Now, we broke the channel, which was, probably mainly down here. We could say probably around 30,500. And then we started breaking up higher, but we still have one more area that everyone needs to watch this week. It is 32,365. It's the exact place where we're probably going to head up to a little bit higher and see a decent move back down, or potentially see a move down faster sooner. Okay? That is the bullishness here because we've broken out of the channel. Now, let me just be honest, guys. There's some signs here. I'll show you both of them. I'll just be honest, but we need to watch the SPY. I'll show that in 1 second. Indicators, watch this, guys. Price versus well money flow. The price is in pink. I have it turned off here just because I want to be looking at the well money flow for a second. Okay? We are seeing that when wells buy, the green line goes up. That's when the market goes up, okay? When this green line goes up, the market's going to go up, period. All right? That's just what happens. When Wells buys, the market goes up. Okay, what we've done in here is we've coded this into a range. So if you guys actually look at this and you come over here and you go to the brush tool over here, go to a rectangle, and you look at the top range over here, and you guys say, okay, what is happening when whales are starting to buy a lot? After they buy a lot, guys, they're eventually going to take their positions and they are going to sell them off in the market. Do you guys see this right here? Do you guys see over here? Once they start buying a lot, they're going to start switching to sells in the market, and this is where market drops happen. This is how we've been able to predict a lot of the drops in the market. And when you guys can see this over here, this is how we're able to predict this drop over here because trend exhaustion was very high, which we'll go over in a second, which is tracking the structures. But on top of that, double confirmation, let's use some actual volume data over here to show when whales are done buying, they switch over to selling. So when I'm looking at this morning, and these are all pairing up here, you guys need to be aware this is very, very high right now on the well money flow, meaning a lot of buying has already happened, which I would not doubt if they start to look to sell soon and we see a drop back down. That's confirmation number 1 of a drop back down. Number 2, the trend exhaustion is in this top red section here. When trend exhaustion is overextended here and it's in the top red section and we see moves up here, you need to be watching for the bigger moves back down. Trend exhaustion high is going to be predicting market moves back down in the market for you guys because the structure of crypto is overextended. And this is where you can get some big, massive drops. So the reason why a lot of our traders use these together is because they use double confirmation. They say, okay, one's great, but using two, where both of these metrics are really high, that is where you guys get into some prime short trades and some very good long trades if you guys are looking to get back into those long trades, which is how we do scalping on this channel, which is how we've taken out 28% in the last 19 days. It is with these two indicators and our metrics, okay? Snag these in the description, guys. They're 82% off. Okay, let me continue this this kind of sentiment here of this bearishness a little bit. Let's go over to the SPY, which tracks the S&P 500. We are at a massive resistance right now. We've got this level over here. We've got this level here. So we got 1, 2 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels over here, arguably maybe 6 over here, looking at 7 as a double top over here. We've got about 7 levels that are pushed at 416 right now that are looking for a potential move back down. Okay, this is one of the strongest resistances we are going to hit. If we do pass this, guys, it's actually going to be pretty bullish, I think, for a move up here to about 426. And that's going to be pushed into the market about a 2 to 3% move, I would say, in the market here for the S&P, which for Bitcoin will correlate usually to about 1.5 to 2 times higher. So if that happens and that move goes up to 426, you guys need to be watching that. I think we're going to come up here to structure high here, and that's going to be the next test point, which is what I've told you guys in the beginning of this video. You need to be watching about 32,400. 32,500 is kind of just an easy mark you can remember. That's where the next drop point is going to be. So do we have a little bit more in this trend? We'll see. Let me show you guys some more metrics, though, to give you guys some confidence of kind of what the market's presenting here. Emotionally, a lot of traders are in their neutral section here. They're not super fearful, but guys, when the market's fearful, this is when you should be buying. Just telling you, when the market gets excited, this is where wealth institutions are going to trade against you guys as retail traders. When you're excited, you're pumping money into the market. But we need to understand that wealth institutions are going to use your liquidity where you're pumping all your money into the market to actually sell their positions. That's how they can move billions of dollars out. They need you and they want you excited so they can come in and short the market and sell, and then they end up dropping the price back down. They need you to trade emotionally. I will teach you how to stop trading emotionally, guys, on this channel. I'll even do it in this video here, showing you guys what smart money does. This is not derogatory, but this is literally considered dumb money in the market. We start here because, unfortunately, a lot of traders trade with their emotions. We stopped that a long time ago, and we literally just follow the metrics to a T. Okay, look at this bullishness over here on Bitfinex, okay? Long trade volume, you need to understand this, guys. This is volume difference. This is a big deal, okay? The volume difference is getting wider and wider on Bitfinex, okay? Long volume is overtaking shorts like crazy. This is a bullish sign. To me, this is clearly a bullish sign for Bitfinex that this market is looking for a turnaround. If it was not, I would expect to see people taking longs and they'll be dropping and shorts to be increasing because people are expecting the market to go back down a lot. Guys, I know there's a lot of bearish news. I saw this article the other day like, oh, we're expecting the housing market to crash 20 to 40%. We're expecting to see the S&P crash because we're overextended in the market. It's like the everything crash that they're calling. Guys, what if it just doesn't happen? I know some of you guys are like, no, you're wrong. Okay, that's fine. I get it. But what if it doesn't happen? Like, what if Bitcoin actually just starts heading up here for the rest of the year? But here's the thing, guys. You don't know for a fact that the market's going to crash back down and go to $20,000. You don't know if the S&P 500 is going to crash down. You don't know that. So in this video, let's move on to this point here. I'll start showing you guys how to take advantage of this and be positioned if it does crash. And if you're correct, if it does crash, or if we start moving back up, you're going to be safe both ways. That is what we specialize on in this channel, okay? And I'll go over that because we're going to go over the trade setup and it's going to perfectly show you guys how to do that. Okay, market cap strength. Another very, very, very bullish sign in the market. This is what's called the market cap strength dominance of Bitcoin. You take all of the money in crypto, guys. You take all of it. How much money is in Bitcoin? You come over here, you go straight left over here, and we're looking at about roughly 46 to 47% of all the money in crypto is in Bitcoin right now. And this has only been jumping the last 2 weeks. Guys, what is going on here? The price is going down, it's jumping. Ethereum is actually losing market cap when the price goes down. I believe people are taking refuge in USDT. Excuse me, guys, my apologies. Let's reverse that. USDT is not doing well. USDT is still unpegged from $1. And I believe what people are doing here, excuse me, I believe what people are doing here is they're taking their money and they believe Bitcoin's going to start moving back up here. So they're using, instead of USDT, they're actually putting their money in Bitcoin, and it's causing Bitcoin to have a little bit of some rallies here. Okay, I did a video on this. Watch it on Friday on our YouTube channel. It's called BTC versus USDT. Very important video you guys watch there, okay? So very bullish sign, guys. Big institutions. This is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, guys, are moving into Bitcoin on the drop here. I've shown this to you before, but market cap moving up here while the price structure is moving down has been some pretty interesting signs of precursors of jumps in the market before. Price action moving down, market cap moving into the market, jumps in the market. Interesting, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not going to change this prediction until more data comes out to prove me otherwise, but I believe we're going to hit $36,000 before we hit $20,000 in this market, and that's why I've been bullish and telling everybody you need to be scalping this market right now. Everybody should be scalping. Guys, we are 122 wins in a row for only one loss, which was Luna, and everybody lost. So besides Luna, guys, we've been undefeated, and we have the healthiest YouTube account ever that we can find. Watch that scalping masterclass on the front page and it'll teach you guys how to trade that way, because we're going to call more trades out this week. Get the membership and the indicators so you guys are prepared for these calls, and watch this YouTube channel because I will call more trades out this week. Okay. 28%, guys. Well, over 1% a day that we've been actually be able to make since May 18th. Pretty fantastic. Okay. Trades in favor, sitting in the neutral section here. So not much to report on there, but I want to come down here. Well, institutional smart money, guys, this came out with a huge short trade metric when a lot of retail traders, unfortunately, thought this was just going to keep going up. They're like, all right, finally, guys, we broke the channel. We're going up. I come over here and I look at this and I'm like, there is no possible way this thing is going up right now. Look at that ridiculous aggressiveness, purchase aggressiveness in orange of short trades. Oh man, it was like, you thought this was big down here. I'm like, okay, that's pretty big. Wake up the next morning and bam, we've got this down here. Sorry, it's actually sitting right here. And this came out. Watch what Wells and institutional smart money is doing, guys. They were shorting like crazy. Watch what happens this morning when this comes out. My prediction, guys, is that because the S&P 500, and because we've had such a nice rally here, we're probably going to see some shorting come out here in the market and maybe give a metric value down to here, which is going to be, again, a bearish sign. Overall, this video is more bearish because that's what the metrics are showing you guys. And I just want to keep it honest. I'm not going to do biased things on this channel. I believe we're looking more bearish than bullish. Okay. We went over this already, but support and resistance, you guys can have these prices here. I just want to show you here. I think the greatest support that we've got here is about 28,500. Let's make this simple, 28,500. And the resistance, we're just looking at about 32,500. Okay, which one are we going to hit first? Well, I have more probably thoughts that we're probably going to hit up here to this top here, and then we're going to see a drop back down. I do not, however, think we're going to get back down to here for a little while, down to this area of about 28,000. I think what we're going to do, guys, is kind of honestly ping pong back and forth between this support and this high here for probably about 2 to 3 days. Now, if this does blast off here, then awesome. We're all going to make money, and our account's going to jump by tens of thousands of dollars if we go up here. That's going to be awesome. Like, we're going to party if that happens. But I think right now in the short term, we're going to see a little bit of a drop back down. Okay, let me go back now and talk to you guys how to get into a trade setup. Dollar cost average entries real quick, guys. If you guys have $1,000 you're throwing it into the market, every green line you get, really good entries for you guys to hold for the next 10, 20 years, as long as you guys want. These are my diamond hand holders right here. Watch this metric every single morning. When a green line comes out, guys, you guys are going to be able to just be able to get in here and hold for the long term. Very good metric to call bottoms before we see moves back up. And we saw this over here predicting this move before the market moved up. That's why I show you guys these metrics before 8 a.m. so we can show you the integrity of them, okay? The death cross over here, still currently the 50 below the 200. Let me show you guys a trade setup. Let me bring this all back to the forefront. Yes, we've won. We've been undefeated in our trades outside of Luna, making that very clear to you guys. But then we have the healthiest crypto account in that we can find anywhere. How do we do this? This is exactly how we do this, guys. Let's say you've got $1,000 right now, you want to enter the market. I'm just going to use all 4 buy limits here just to present this example. What you guys will do is you're looking to take the amount that you want to enter in with and then split it into 4 equal buy limits on all of our coins. This will give you guys good risk management. And let me just be really honest with you. You are going to struggle with one thing on this. You are going to struggle with this thought. Travis, what is going to happen if this thing goes up here and it goes up and I left 75% of my money in cash? It was not in the market, it was in cash, and I'm not earning on that. And you'll be like, oh man, I don't like this strategy. Let me tell you something, guys. There is a lot of people who did that up here, and they've lost everything twice. Everything twice. Now, you guys understand this? People who, let's say, put in $100,000 and it was hard-earned money, they lost it all. Comes back up here, they FOMO back in here, they over-leverage trying to make up the loss they already took. Let's say they put another $100,000, they lose it all again on leverage. You guys need to understand here, the best way to trade is risk management first and then looking for profits. A lot of you guys, if I can be honest with you, you guys are in here and all you're thinking about is profit. How much money can I get into the market and how far up do I think this can go to make the profit? You need to stop that. It needs to be reversed. You must start with, could this market go down further? And how do I prepare for a market loss on my trade to keep yourself safe? Because here's the thing, guys, our account's going to go back into the profit so much faster than a lot of other people. And some people who lost everything, they'll never be back in profit with that money. It is gone forever, unfortunately. But if you guys use this, you guys will use good risk management. So again, let's say it's $1,000. Split it into 4 equal portions, so 250 at each of the buy limits. I have their prices right here, so everything is transparent. These buy limits are placed algorithmically at incredible support and resistances, bot levels. It's even coded in with Fibonacci retracements. Guys, these are the levels you want to be using, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, set up a sell limit in your exchange up here in case we just absolutely skyrocket. All right, once the price and if the price goes down, you are now not losing on 100% of your money where you're getting super frustrated. You guys can celebrate as the market goes down because you have buy limits and money waiting for you. Here's the best part. As this goes down, your break-even entry is going to come down with you between the first and second buy limit when this one's hit. Once your third one's hit, because you're using the same amount of money and you're buying at a lower price, what does that mean? It means you own more coins. So your break-even entry doesn't just take the first, second, and third and divide it by 3. You actually get a lower entry than that because you own more coins with the same dollar amount. Does that make sense? Same dollar amount at different prices, you own more coins as the price goes down. So this actually drops even faster than a simple, let's call it an average calculation of adding the 3 together and dividing it by 3. If we see a crash down here, guys, to $8,000, which I highly doubt, you guys will see a drastic move down in your break-even entry and you will be making money back faster than anybody else. Anybody else, okay? I usually don't do this, but let me show this to you guys over here. You need to understand how to use this break-even calculator. So come down here, go to resources. Once you guys are a member, I'll show this to you guys over here. Basically, it's $95 a month. You guys will get access to all the metrics I just showed you for all the whales, the entries and exits all called out on Telegram, the masterclasses community chat, and I go live with you guys every single month, and we're going to be nailing down a date this week, guys, for the June inner circle. So just know that it's taken us a while to get that, but we will get this down this week, okay? All right, once you're a member there, go down to the bottom to the resources. I want to bring us back to what I was just talking about. Those break-even entries. We used to do it like this to keep it simple, but this is what you guys should be doing. Let me come back to over here and you know what, let me, we'll stay here for a second. Those break-even entries, your first buy limit is going to go here. Leave everything else blank. Your first buy limit in the amount that you entered in. Let's say you have $4,000. Your Ethereum buy limit 1 with the amount you entered in, and then put the price of your second buy limit when it gets hit and the amount of money you invested. If you don't want to do 1,000, you want to do more, you can do that. That's totally fine. This calculator will calculate how many coins you own. Do you see what I'm saying here, guys? Same amount invested, lower price, you're going to acquire more coins, which is going to drop your break-even entry lower than doing a simple adding together of the 3 and dividing by 3. It's actually far more favorable using this calculator to show you guys where your break-even entry is. And now once your break-even entry is found, that's what we do is we come back actually on the charts over here. We'll do Ethereum, for example, and we actually come over here and update the buy limit. So you guys can see this. As our fourth buy limit got hit, you'd think that the buy limit would be somewhere around the middle if you take the average of them and it's between the first, second, third, and fourth because they're pretty much evenly spaced out. No. That's not it, guys. You actually save yourself a whole lot more money using this method because it drops back down because you own more coins. This is how our trade setups are going to be in profit before anybody else on YouTube or anyone trading crypto because we dropped our break-even entry so far. I'm just showing this to you guys on Ethereum. We've dropped it 35%. I know this is a long video, but those of you guys who are staying till the end, guys, make sure you guys are trading like this. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Entertainment purposes only. Please understand this, and I'm going to make that clear. But you guys need to understand something. You start trading with us, I guarantee you guys will see your accounts be healthier because simply the risk management that you're going to be using. $95 a month, guys, is the best deal here. All the metrics, all the entries, a signal service, entries and exits, all the metrics, and you guys get to hang out with a community of people that have been trading like this, who have been very successful, honestly, guys, if you guys are following our strategy, our members have the healthiest crypto accounts anywhere. Seriously, they do. Because I know nobody's out there using 4 to 3 buy limits like we are. Everyone's trying to pump their money into one shot. No, if you do that, you guys will be kept safe. And we're going to be going live with you guys. And then make sure, last but not least, I should have done this in the beginning. I know it's getting a little bit long in this video. We're giving you guys 82% off all of our indicators. The 3 that you really need are these 3 right here. So trend exhaustion, price response, money flow, and trend dashboard. These are the ones I have in my YouTube videos every single day. They're also in all the analysis when we call exits. Make sure you guys snag these. These are currently 40% off if you use coupon code SAVEMONEY. You guys get the bundle pack, you'll get 82% off. So all these 9 indicators, 2 Forex indicators that are super awesome, never been coded on TradingView before, as well as we have a pressure gauge here, which is called our jackpot indicator. You guys are going to get access to all these for a one-time purchase, and you're going to get the source code to all of our indicators. Click this, enter coupon, actually, I'm sorry, excuse me guys, my apologies. Don't enter coupon code. I just have this automatically at 82% off, so no need to do any extra steps. Just click this. You guys will get 82% off all of this. We have a lot of people trading with this bundle pack over here, and we've got people doing really well. I've gone over these, so I want to go over those. Oh, let me go over some other stuff down here. $23,000 with the 2 indicators alone in one single week. Let's go down to some older things to show you guys what it looked like kind of when we pushed back into some nice bull markets. Let's take a look at this. So this guy down here, I don't even know. I just made over $1,000. Only investing no more than $13,000 at the time of the buy limit. So great job. That's super awesome. This guy down here, he said more than $200, 4%. So that's great. You're doing some scalping with us. $2,200 in the last 7 days between Ethereum and Doge. Your indicators are your indicators are unbelievable and absolutely crucial to timing the markets. Just showing you guys some proof. Just get you guys jacked up about what we can do over here with this. Let's see. This guy over here does 12% profit. Super awesome. $8,000 in one single day. This guy's like, I pulled out $8,000 in profit since I started a month ago. If it's going like this, I can quit my construction job and doing trading full time. Guys, using good risk management in a bear market, it's how you save your money so you can actually have money to trade in a bull market again. All right. It's very important you guys know how to do this. This guy's using the 2 indicators I tell you guys about all the time. Price response, money flow, trend exhaustion. He did $20,000 in stocks and crypto with the 2 indicators. $20,000. Okay, guys, that's what's coming. And seriously, guys, these people did this in the bear market, by the way. I don't know if I make this really clear to you. In the bear market, this guy's doing thousands of dollars a month, and this basically, like this last week alone, $5,000. I've literally called out 28% for you guys on YouTube. That's why you want to be subscribed. I've called out 28% in the last 7 trades, and Solana looks like it's about to be winning over here for another, which will honestly be 32% if we break above here, and we're starting to break above a little bit, guys. So follow this channel. Make sure you guys get the membership over here at tradeconfident.io to join us. That'll give you access to all the metrics. And watch, after you get the indicators over here, guys, watch the scalping video. This is where the best money is being made right now in crypto. It is scalping. Literally, guys, we are making over 1% a day since May 19th. It's this strategy right here. Take time today, watch this video, get the indicators and membership, and start trading this every single day. Enjoy, guys. I love you. God bless you. Have an amazing day, and I'll leave this here so you guys can see this. Come back and watch this. I linked this page in the description. Click that right now and watch this, and you'll see how literally you guys can start making money with this and start making money this week in this market. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.